Today we will perform FSK frequency shifting experiment number 3 of digital communication lab. First we will look at the kit of this is the kit of FSK modulation and this is the kit of FSK demodulation, and we need DSO to get the output. First of all, I explain the connection of modulation. We will connect the clock with the clock in at first. Then we connect the data with the connection of data input, and this is our message signal. And from the sequence simulated data we will give the pattern, that means 0 1 1 0. This data will give from this pattern. After that, like ASK, we will connect NRZ-L with the control input. Then we will connect the carrier signal. For the FSK we need two carrier signals. This is our carrier signal. Sine 1 will connect into input 2, and then we will connect sine 2 with the input 1. For FSK, that means frequency shifting, we need two carrier signals. After that, this connection is made, we will get the output from this point, the modulator output, and this is the ground point. What we have to measure? We have to measure the clock signal amplitude and frequency, message signal amplitude and frequency, carrier signal 1 amplitude frequency, carrier signal 2 amplitude and frequency, and modulated signal amplitude and frequency. After the demodulation we will get the demodulated signal amplitude and frequency. So let's start. We have to connect the ground with the probe of the DSO ground. First of all, the clock signal. We will get the output of the clock signal from this point. We need the clock signal to synchronize the data with the clock. Now you can see the amplitude is 5.078 volt. The amplitude of clock signal is 5.078 volt and frequency is 250.0 kilohertz. That means 250 kilohertz is the frequency of the clock signal, and the clock signal is look like this. After that we will measure the amplitude and frequency of data, that means message signal. You can see that we will give the input 0101. We can see from the waveform, this waveform is for 1 1, and this is 0 0, and this is for 1, this is for 0, this is for 1 0, then 1 1, then 0 0. After 8 bit the signal is repeated, and this is a continuous signal. After pressing the run and stop, I will measure the amplitude 5.469 volt, amplitude, and frequency is 93.75 kilohertz. This is the amplitude and frequency of message signal. After that we will measure the carrier signal 1 and 2. This is the carrier signal 1. The measurements are 4.688 volt is the amplitude, and frequency is 1 megahertz. Simultaneously we will measure the carrier signal 2. This is the carrier signal 2, input 2. This is the carrier signal 2, and the voltage is 4.688 volt and the frequency is 500 kilohertz. We have to take the two different type frequency carrier signal. As for the FSK, we all know that at the position of 1 we will get the higher frequency, and at the position of 0 we will get the lower frequency. For this performance, we need to take two different frequency carrier signal. Now we will get the modulated signal from this point. This is the ASK, FSK, PSK modulator, and we will get the modulated signal from this point. We will see that this is the higher frequency and this is the lower frequency. For higher frequency, the signal is 1, and for the lower frequency, the signal is 0. We can see that with the help of message signal also. We will connect the ground and take the input from the message signal. Now see, this is a value 1 and 1, and for this we will get the higher frequency, and this is the value 00, and for this we will get the lower frequency. And the modulated signal amplitude is 4.688 volt and the frequency is 7576 kilohertz. After that, we have to make the connection with the demodulated circuit. This is the demodulated circuit. We will take the input from the modulator output, and we have to give it to the FSK in input, and we will get the output from this point. We will connect the ground of the DSO probe and we will get the output from this point. This is the output of demodulated signal, and we have to measure the amplitude 195.3 millivolt. and frequency is 108.5 kilohertz. Now we will compare it with the message signal, that means data signal. You can see that some delay is present in this signal. This is the one position, and in demodulated signal, actually in ideal condition we will get the demodulated signal same as the message signal, but due to some delay we will get this type of signal. But the sequence is same. After 8 bit the sequence is repeated, and this is our data table. Okay, and this is all from the for the experiment of FSK, that means frequency shift keying. Thank you.